Hey guys, hey internet, and welcome to VAMN, Vinyl and Music News, where we talk about vinyl, music, and sometimes music news. Anyway, tonight I wanted to talk about, the movie Ready Player One, and the fact that it's gonna be a movie soon. And the reason I want to talk about this, I touched on this 2 years ago, which was when I read the book Ready Player One, and it was on the fact that I don't feel like it was marketed correctly. Like, they didn't emphasize all the music puns and all the music from the 80s that was built into it, and anybody who's a music lover or an 80s music lover would totally love this book. And it was one of those things that frustrated me, and I was completely stoked when I heard that Spielberg was actually going to be making the movie. And it was kind of interesting because I watched a video today by Neistat, and it had to do with his sunglasses at first, and then it segued into him talking about the movie Ready Player One. It turns out he read the book too, and it was kind of like, oh wow, that's so cool, because it was a really good sci-fi book. I mean, I love sci-fi. That's probably like my favorite genre of books. But this one was just one of those that I could not put down. Granted, that's most sci-fi books for me, but this was just one that I was like, oh my god, this is so amazing, this is so good, that I actually bought his second book, Armada, and that one was even more awesome than the first one. But it's kind of interesting because Casey was kind of like, how are they going to fit all this into a movie? And it's true, like, honestly, how are they going to fit this all into a movie? It's kind of one of those, like, I don't know how that's going to work. Because they're probably going to leave some things out. But for the most part, I have faith in Spielberg in the sense that he's going to get the job done. My concern, though, is the playlist that is all intertwined in this book. Like, is it going to be a huge part of the movie still, or is it going to be kind of like thrown away, and is it going to focus more on this whole world and this creation? I'm kind of hoping they don't sit there and they don't cut off the music aspect to it, but it kind of got me thinking, what would my ultimate 80s music playlist be? And I kind of did a hybrid of the original song from the original songs that were mentioned in the book. I'll leave a list down below of the original songs that were mentioned in the book if you can't, or if you've never read the book, including a playlist that I found, which I thought was really freaking cool that there's people out there that put this stuff together. Internet's amazing, right? Anyway, so, yeah, it kind of made me wonder if they were going to keep that aspect. Not necessarily if they were going to fit all of it in. I'm more of a, were they going to keep the music aspect in, number one, and would that be the soundtrack? Because that'd be really freaking cool. And third, would they sit there and keep the whole overlying theme of the story and how being anonymous on the internet works, and the cool people that you meet? I hope there's a focus on that aspect of it too, because those were two themes in the book that I'm just hoping are there. I can deal with them not keeping everything, but those two themes I'm definitely hoping they keep. Anyway, let me know down in the comments below, if you haven't read the book, what would your ultimate 80s music playlist be? And if you have read the book, how would you modify the original playlist, or what would you add to it? I just kind of added to it and then took away what I felt was like, yeah, it's a part of it because it's a part of the whole story, but this is what I would really like. Anyway, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you're into it, and if not, no worries, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. Bye!
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real.
Seeing things before they happen. Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.